everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of I Live for This Review Global All Stars. We are just a few episodes away from the finale.
Girl, we got one episode.
And we only have like one more episode after this. But I'm Trinity the Tuck, and
I am Chantel Sparkles.
I like your gay Freddy Cougar.
Yeah, do you see what it says?
No, what does it say? Follow your dreams. Wow, you're so supportive
You
in
get
your
it though? Because he chases you in your dreams.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
love it.
You're having your water.
I am. So I can read these bitches down. These performances though, girl, let's get up into these performances because the whole episode was all about lip syncing for your life. And I'm telling you, a lot of these, I was just like, girl, just throw them both out. Burn it.
Girl, it was
A mess.
it was not. First of all, I'm not a huge fan of the Lollapaloozas because we get so many lip syncs on the show we get a lip sync every episode anyway.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, the songs are not within the wheelhouse of the queens, and so they're kind of boring.
Yeah. Well, are you calling RuPaul's songs boring?
No, but like, like they'll be
kidding.
like for instance, for me, like the "You Spin Me Round" song,
I
like that,
actually really like that song though.
but that's nothing. I like the song, but it's not something I would want to perform. And
Yeah,
so,
I mean, I feel like I would perform it.
I mean, you would bore me, but
Fuck you, bitch.
but I feel like that's the thing is though, I feel like when the girls aren't lip syncing songs that they're passionate about, it's just
Yeah.
kind of boring. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
hard to give like some real performance to it because you're like, girl, what am I even lip syncing?
So yeah, so like with these queens generally have a set of skills that they use in their lip syncs, which are like moves. And once you see a queen lip sync once, you've seen all her moves. She's going to use all of her moves there.
Oh, well,
And
that's the thing is that these queens, all tea, no shade. Every time someone try to lip sync, they want to go in and do the death drops, do the cartwheels, do the backflips. They want to lay, do the Brooklyn Heights, lay against the wall upside down move. Like they be doing the most with these songs when
some of the
you
songs are
really
not
just
made for
need,
that.
right, you need to just sell it by giving the emotions.
Right. And some of them have no emotions, bitch. They look like they swallowed a truckload of Botox and their face is frozen, honey.
They're just like
I
nothing.
mean, when
Dead
I can
fish.
move my face more than some of these young queens that don't have any fillers, girl, issue,
Yeah,
issue,
for sure.
issue. Well, let's get into it. Um, RuPaul comes on the TV and says, "Bring back my girls," and all the girls are like, "What? What does this mean? What does this mean?" And out comes all of the eliminated queens. And one thing I do like about this kind of thing, like what they did with the makeover and they're doing with this, is they're really giving the eliminated queens a chance to be seen more.
I
And
like that.
it allows the audience to still connect with them
Yeah.
throughout the whole season, which I love. I think that's just great. I think that's great. Anytime you can use the eliminated queens for something, to keep them being seen, I think that's, the way to go. RuPaul says today the eliminated queens will be doing a lip sync Lollapalooza Smackdown for $50,000. So we won't see any of the top 4 perform at all. And so no one will go home, except for the eliminated queens that are already eliminated, and someone that was eliminated will win $50,000.
Which that's a lot of money for
That's a
like,
lot of money
out
in
of the
the
country
States,
drag
and then
races.
especially like in another country.
Yeah.
It could be, depending on
These other seasons, they're like, damn, what about us?
girl, hello,
I call shade.
girl. Well, I don't call shade. I won the money.
No, I'm
But
saying
these other
like,
girls,
what is
they
it? What is
definitely
the other franchises that don't even get money?
half of them. I don't know.
Right. So I'm like, bitch, I call shade.
I know that the UK just this season that's on right now, I think gets 25,000
That's
pounds.
still for the whole season.
Girl, that ain't nothing.
Nothing, bitch. When they
Bitch,
can win
after
fifty
their
thousand
taxes,
dollars,
they're gonna be carrying home a month worth of bills.
girl. At this time in this economy, yes, God,
Did you say in this economy?
this
Forgot
economy.
the E. You just said in this economy?
I said it quick. This economy. This economy. This
Economy?
econ. This economy. In the words of
All I
Trinity
hear is
herself,
economy. That sounds like a drag name. Economy.
we can call her economy.
Economy. Um, let's see. $50,000 RuPaul. Okay, so now we're moving on. Nothing too exciting. All of this is like the hoopla of great to see you again.
Yeah.
Um, RuPaul comes out on the runway. Let's talk about the look. So let's go to the RuPaul's Drag Race Instagram so we can look at this Ru and Michelle look. Okay, honey. Um,
Let's get into these looks, honey.
So this RuPaul look is a lime green or like an electric yellow. I can't decide which one it is. It's like a highlighter yellow green with a black lace design. Um, I'll give my opinion. The dress is fine. It's nothing like to write home about. But what I want to talk about is bitch, Miss RuPaul's mug and in this hair is right.
Yeah. Well, we already said this. Like when she wears that orangey color with this, gorgeous.
But there's something just so airbrush about her makeup even tonight. I don't know. She just
Hmm.
looks absolutely stunning. The dress is fine, it's pretty, but she looks absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna give it a good pussy. The makeup and the face and the hair is a great pussy, but I'm gonna give the overall appearance a good pussy.
Yeah, I said good pussy too. The only thing that I was like kind of like, what's going on is it looked like they had just took the appliques and cut them up and then put them on. But the appliques don't really look like they should be by themselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean
But I still like it.
it definitely looks like a craft project.
Yeah, and the feather on the shoulder, I feel like compared to what RuPaul normally likes, is a little thin. It looks like they couldn't get all the
Yeah,
feathers from
girl,
the.
like they put one little lone feather
Yeah,
on there, honey. They said,
they
"Oh, we found this on the floor. Let's glue her on."
just like these appliques.
But what I will say is, bitch, the length is all right. She
Oh,
goes
it's
straight to the ground, bitch. There
she
ain't
put this on, and you know the designer cut it while it was on her.
bitch trust. But it looks fierce.
Yeah,
Looks
this is a
fierce.
good
Her
pussy for me
leg,
too. I think she looks good.
she looks pussy, honey. Now let's talk about Michelle, honey.
I'm not getting into this look. I like the hair, I really do, because I think it's very 60s-esque. And the makeup looks gorgeous. She's always looking stamped.
Yeah,
But
the
this
makeup
outfit is a no for me.
is a no.
No,
It's a
ma'am.
no. See, this is why we play this game because, girl, sometimes Michelle will be coming out and she'll be serving it, and then other times she gives us this shit.
Yep.
Like
It's
this is
very hot and cold, Katy Perry.
she looks like uh, a principal or a secretary at a church.
It's giving secretary.
I'm not into
She's the
it. It's
secretary of
giving
RuPaul,
old
bitch.
lady. I'm gonna say it's giving old lady. Old lady.
Mama is giving old
Old
lady.
lady. Retirement home. She's Republican.
She's giving old lady, and that
She's
is
going to
not the
the
tea.
PTA. She's baked cookies, sweetie.
She's
Yes,
about to
she is
bring your neighbor
sleeping
a
with the
cake,
coach.
a little
Uh-huh,
pie,
uh-huh.
bitch.
She's got a van. Yep.
Hmm.
She takes her children to the soccer
But
ball.
she also looks like she would cut a bitch from the thigh down because she's showing a little bit of tattoo.
Oh, that's her previous life
Yeah,
before the
that's her
children, honey.
previous life,
That's her
bitch.
previous life before she got married with children, bitch. Aha.
She has some
Aha.
battle scars, bitch.
Battle scars, sweetie. Yes, that's how she got the kids, honey.
Yes, God.
But, oh, ladies to me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. Next up we have let's just go into the order of the lip syncs, okay? The first up is Vanity, and she's going up against Eva.
And girl,
And
she thought she had this in the
girl,
bag, sweetie. She
Vanity
had her,
is bragging. She's like, girl, bring it on. I'm
uh-huh.
the lip sync assassin of the season. Eva,
She
she's
is
trying to
wearing
send
the
Eva
wig
home
reveal to
one.
give the Roxy Andrews reveal.
Yes, girl. But we get into the lip sync, and Miss Girl did not know any of the words.
None. I was gagged.
She was watermelon
But you
and
know, when she chose that song, she was like, "Oh, fuck me, Eva."
uh-huh. Oh yeah.
And
And
Eva came
Eva
out there.
and what I remember from the episode is Eva chose that song because she heard Vanity say she didn't know the words.
Gag.
Yeah.
I kind of
Uh,
live.
I live.
I would do the same thing, bitch.
Yeah. Girl. And
But
so
I'll tell you this right now. Both of those lip syncs were shit.
I was awful. But at least Eva knew the words.
Hmm.
And she looks gorgeous.
That's the
And
one thing you like we say all season. Eva is
the mug
gorgeous. You can't come for the mug, honey.
can't
But
come
you
from the mug.
can't.
And bitch, she knew the words. So girl, bye
Uh-huh.
Kennedy. Okay, honey. She is out of the game, sent home packing back to where's she from?
I don't even know.
Vanity. Where was she? Girl, I don't remember. Holland or
What's
something.
she should have just took the wig off and just did the reveal if she knew she was going to the second
No,
round.
girl,
But she
what
did
it
both
was is
reveals and
I
everything.
think it was the braid, and
Yeah.
she was struggling with that because she was nervous because she didn't
Well,
know the word.
she's never worked a braid, sweetie.
Girl, she's never worked a braid. Girl, she did. I just don't understand. Girl, you got eliminated episodes ago. You knew this was coming up. Why didn't you not learn those words in the hotel?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Uh-huh.
gagged.
Uh-huh.
Next.
Next. Then we have Soa versus Tessa. And if you would have asked me going into this lip sync who was going to win this lip sync, I would have hands down said Tessa.
Me too.
Although Soa looks absolutely beautiful,
Yeah, she turned it.
probably the most beautiful she's looked the whole season.
Hmm.
The makeup is soft.
She
Uh,
definitely took the criticism from the season.
yeah, the costume is cute. That we saw the hair before, but I like the style of the hair.
Yeah, she wore it a different way, I feel like.
Yeah, she did wear it a little different. But girl, Tessa was a mess.
I think Tessa was in her head.
Girl, Tessa was a mess in this lip sync. I don't know what happened.
And then she
What
did that
happened?
split. Remember when she did that split and then she
Girl,
hit the front of the
a
stage?
chunky, crunchy split, girl. I was like, girl, that looked like
Michelle had looked at her like, bitch, I just clocked you.
that looked like cornflakes with buttermilk, sweetie.
Stop.
Girl, it was
What the fuck is corn flakes with buttermilk?
that what we just saw in that lip sync, honey. That
It's very that.
crunchy split, girl. That was, I wouldn't even call it a split, bitch. That was like a crack, honey.
Yeah.
It was
Not
not
the
not for
tea.
me. And Soa turned it. Soa was great.
Soa was giving us, I mean, the whole time that she's had to go against somebody, she's given full high energy, emotion. Like she can lip sync.
Smiling, in her smile, she just
She's
glows.
beautiful when she smiles.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yep. So bye bye, Tessa. She's out of here, and Soa wins, honey.
Yep. Round three. Athena
Round three.
Leakes versus Pythia.
Mm-hmm.
And girl, you could tell in this lip sync, Pythia was not excited.
Well,
She was not.
Pythia ain't excited about a lip sync, girl. She can't lip
She
sync.
can't perform for
Still,
shit.
she is a fierce look
Look
queen.
queen.
She makes fierce stuff. And probably with her style of drag, like what she performs, because it's probably very conceptual and it has like a story and there's
Yeah.
tricks and things. But like doing a song, just blankly do the song of whatever
Well,
it
she
is.
was also like the outfit that she was wearing, it almost looked like something that she would dance the house
Not
in.
her.
Yeah, it's very
was
not her.
it was not Pythia. At least what we have seen from her. I think she was trying to fit into the mold of I'm gonna lip sync assassin, but you gave us nothing.
Nothing. She was not the assassin.
Girl,
She was
nothing.
assassinated.
She was girl annihilated, honey. Bloodbath, sweetie. So Athena, she turned it. Pythia was girl sent home. Sent
Yep.
back to the back to the back to the back.
I
Sweetie.
think she knew that was coming.
Oh, girl, she knew. We all knew.
Hmm.
We all knew. So round 4, go ahead.
Is Miranda versus Gala.
Uh-huh.
And going into this lip sync, girl, I already knew. I was like, well, we already know who's gonna win.
We already know because Miranda is she's just not a
Miranda is like
performer.
someone's grandma or someone's aunt. The way that the
She's just
energy
so
she gives.
spastic. It was just so spastic. And it was so
You
spastic.
could tell she's not seasoned, or she doesn't get enough, she hasn't had enough like time on stage to perform,
Yeah,
because it's
And
just,
Gala turned it. But this is the thing though. Her wig comes off. Gala's wig comes off
I
towards the
was
end of the
gagged.
lip sync. And I thought, okay, that means she lost the lip sync because any other time,
You
any
lose
other
a lip
time,
sync, it's like, girl, you
any
ain't.
other time, RuPaul would have eliminated. But I
But she
guess,
was like, this is the best of the worst, honey.
Miranda was just that bad. And so they said, golly, you get a second chance, sweetie. Girl, even with the wig coming off, honey, that was a wig reveal.
Yeah. And did you see
Actually, it
when
was
she
a
bent over? Like, they had to blur out the screen.
girl. She probably had a ball pop out,
I
sweetie.
thought a ball popped out, bitch. I was like,
Gala is not known to tuck, sweetie. She is
yes,
not,
God.
sweetie. So Gala wins, and Miranda is sent packing. Then we're down to the next round, which is
Yep.
all of the previous winners of those other lip syncs.
Which
And
next we have, it ends up going straight into Gala versus Eva.
can you imagine, like, you just lip synced and you're having to do another one immediately? Like
No.
immediately.
Because like, girl, her wig fell off, so you know they had to stop recording to go and have
Yeah,
to
but she
fix
was the
that shit.
last one. You still, girl, still give her some
Hmm.
more time. Have these other bitches go.
Yep.
It should have went in order of who was the furthest back that lip sync.
Yeah, that's how a normal show would go.
Yeah. So it ends up being Gala versus Eva. And what did you think?
Um, I really don't remember this performance, to be honest. Like, this
It was
wasn't
okay. It was okay. Eva gave us pretty much not much, and she knew the
I just
word.
I
Gala was performing Gala's self, but this is what I'm talking about is Gala's already done all her moves. And so
yeah.
going into another lip sync, we've seen all these moves. And so we find out that Gala wins the lip sync against Eva. And so she moves forward. Then we have Athena
Athena,
versus Stoa.
which I
And
remember this performance.
girl, this was the best lip sync of the night to
It
me.
was hard for me to choose which one won because,
Yeah.
first off, let's get into Athena's mug. I don't know
Oh,
about you, but the mug is
girl.
like, I was telling
Yeah.
Ethan, I said, bitch, her mug, she looks like one of those like badass whores that you would see walking down the street of New York with a big fur coat
Oh,
and
yes.
just gorgeous makeup. Like, she was serving it. And
Oh,
then like the lip sync itself, she did so good. And so did Soa. It was a really good lip sync.
it was a really good lip sync. This woke me up because girl, I was falling, I was dozing, girl. I was like, and I had already had three Red Bulls, sweetie, and I was just dozing. And
Yes,
then this came
God.
on, and I was like, oh yes, sweetie, this is my coffee, sweetie. I am ready.
Yeah, she
Um,
definitely set it up.
yeah, so I didn't know who was gonna win, but they ended up giving it to Soa, which I agree. I mean, either one I would have been happy with moving forward.
Yeah.
Um, But then we move on to the last lip sync, which is Soa versus Gala.
Mm-hmm.
And this was also a pretty good lip sync.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that was a clear winner to me,
Yeah, they're both good lip syncers.
but I did think that Soa outshined Gala just a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
And so we find out
And
that
like you said, she already
Soa
went,
won.
she used all her tricks, girl. It's the
Yeah,
third time. It's like,
exactly.
girl, we know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. And to be honest, from Soa's previous performance on the show, like of this season, I was not expecting much, but she
Yeah.
turned it tonight.
She
And
grew, definitely grow, she grew a lot as an entertainer just through this season. You can tell by her makeup and the way that she carried herself on stage. You can just tell.
so she deserved the $50,000, girl. Make her take that right onto the bank,
Yep.
and hopefully she will use that to, further her career and
Well,
whatever
she
she
said that
wants
she
to
was
do.
going to use that for the drag community where she lives and try to do
Girl, she
something to
needs to
set it
use that
up.
for herself, girl.
Right.
This
Get
is the
some more
time.
costumes,
No,
get some
I love all
padding.
these stories of like, oh, I'm gonna, save the rainforest. No, girl, right now you need to focus on you.
Yeah.
you need to save yourself.
Yeah.
And then
And
you can
then you
save
can
the
save
rainforest
us.
later, sweetie. She just, her drag, she's beautiful and a great
Yeah.
performer, but some of her costumes, girl, use that to further like enrich your drag or put down, for your future, put down on an apartment or a house for you in France, or invest in a business of some sort, something that will further your
Well, if
life,
you look, I liked how is it not is it Athena? Athena was going to use the money to help her brother's transition. I thought that
right?
was or her, not her brother, but
Yeah, I
their
mean
transition.
that's a
You know
little
what I
different
mean?
than the drag community because like that's something very, very close to you. So
Yes.
that I would totally understand. That's somebody like,
I thought that was a very powerful story, very sweet. I was like, you know
yeah,
what? I would do the same thing. I love that. So she would have won. I would have been happy too, but I think Soa did great. But I will say some of the girls' like goals with the money was a little questionable. I was like, this is what you're going to use it for?
girl.
Come on now.
And that,
Invest it back into your career or make a business out of this so you can have longevity with your career.
that's what I'm
Do
talking
something. Like, come on
about.
now.
Because, girl, there's 14,000 drag queens now from Drag Race, and you got to do something to stay relevant. And,
Yeah.
wasting your money on, you know, uh, my cousin's dad's lawn mowing business is not going to help you.
No.
It's not. Let's talk about the top four looks. So let's go back to, actually, let's go to drag.looks. Drag.looks is an Instagram that allows us to use their screen grabs from the show. So go follow them, check them out. They always have great screen grabs. And
And
the top four looked lovely
well,
tonight.
except for one.
Well, yes. Well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, so the first one, let's start with Nelania. And I actually really, really liked this look. The way that
This
she
is
looked
fierce.
when she came out. Normally I would have been like, why the fuck does she have a possum on her head? But
That's a cat.
it don't look like a cat, bitch. That don't look
It's
like it looks like
it's
a
some sort
spray
of
painted
Pokemon,
white
honey.
possum, honey.
It's a
But listen,
Pokemon.
I like it. I really like this dress. I like the jacket. The jacket screams money. I really like this necklace too. It's giving us a storyline, but at the same time, I don't really know why you got a cat on your head, but you got a dog bone on your neck. But I still like it. It's weird. It's different. She's wearing white, and when you got white like this, it just screams money. And this is screaming top four for me, and I love it. Her makeup looks stunning too.
She looks
I
absolutely
gave this a
gorgeous.
great pussy.
This is a great pussy.
The
Literally, on
bun
top of
looks
her
clean
head,
too.
great.
It looks like something you would wear.
I just love it. I even like the length. Usually I'm a stickler with gowns not touching the top of the shoe, but
Yeah.
because of the style of this, I do like it. I don't it's there is exceptions to the rule and this is all right. I love all of
Yeah,
it.
it's cunty.
Yeah, great pussy.
Next up, we have Alyssa Edwards, and she's in this like, I feel like for me, this look of hers is like classic Alyssa Edwards. This is
Very
very, very representative, or whatever you want to call it. How do you say it? Representative
representative of her drag.
of her brand and aesthetic.
Yeah,
And I thought this was a good pussy too. Like, I wouldn't say great just because I feel like I've seen this before and
yep,
it's not like amazing, but it's very clean. It's very Alyssa. Her makeup looks good. I like this nude lip too with this color hair. It's
yep.
giving very like almost like 60s-esque style. Um, yeah, there's nothing really I can clock about this. I think she looks great.
Yeah, I like this too. The earrings, I believe, are from Fierce Drag Jewels because Fierce Drag Jewels made me a set of earrings like this for a Christmas tour and delivered them. And I believe she made this was the Christmas tour I did with Alyssa.
Mm.
where she went. And
Oh, did she? Oh God.
we all got all the girls, the Fierce Drag Jewels brought us all earrings with our initials on them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But overall, I think she looks absolutely beautiful. It's very, like you said, traditional Alyssa, glamorous, gorgeous. She
I
looks,
really like the arm things too.
yeah, yeah, she looks like a superstar. So this is a good pussy to me.
Yeah. Next up, we have Queen Kong, and she's in this
Lawnmower, lawnmower. I'm gonna
girl
say it right now, lawnmower, and this is why I don't give a
lawnmower.
what your excuse is. If you bring more than what you need to bring,
Yeah.
bring more than what you need to bring.
Period.
Bring more than what you need to bring. This is a slinky dress. You could have packed another slinky dress. Bring more than what you need to
Girl.
bring, sweetie. I don't care what the excuse is. Make something. You sew.
And the fact that you had just wore this like what 2 episodes ago?
Girl, I don't know what it is. I've never seen a season of Drag Race where the girls think it's okay to repeat looks over and over and over. Girl, this is not a Thursday night talent show.
It's
This is
not.
a worldwide global uh competition show where you
Where
are
they
they're trying
pick
to
the
find
best of the
the
best,
best of the
quote
best,
unquote,
and they're
best
trying
of
to
the
find
best.
the next drag superstar. And to me, this is not the
It's
next
not
drag
giving superstar
superstar.
energy. This is giving loser energy.
I just don't. This is the thing. I am a fan of Queen Kong. I like her. I do like her drag. I think she's a fierce performer. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. And that's why I'm upset because I
Yeah,
know.
but we know what we're gonna get from her.
Yeah, we
You know what I
know
mean?
that we know that she has the caliber that she needs to bring, and
Yeah.
this just is not it. So this is lawnmower pussy to me.
Yeah, it just looks cheap. We're not gonna go. We already, I mean, girl, I read this down when I first saw it. So we already know
I'm
where I
giving her
stand.
lawnmower, regardless of if this was good or not. She repeated
No,
the
we said that this was horrible a couple episodes
yeah,
ago.
but even if it wasn't, even if this was like the best of the best last time she wore it, because she
Because
already
you wore
wore
it.
it, it's a lawnmower. Period.
Next.
Next.
Next up we have Kitty Scott Claus, and she's in this like white pencil um dress, I guess, with a blonde ponytail. She's got some fringe hanging off the titties. What do you think of this?
I think it's cute. I do think it's cute. I think she looks really pretty in the face. I think it is very her brand. The only thing that I would say is confusing to me is like the fringe makes the bottom of the titty look long, but the cups look really small. And then there's this asymmetrical swag kind of
I was
thing.
looking at the swag. That's the one thing that I don't like about it.
And it's just like it just looks a little odd proportion there. Other than that, though, it is really cute. And I'm gonna say good pussy.
Yeah, this is one thing that I will say is you can tell when someone patterns a corset on an actual like normal shaped mannequin body because people end up making boobs that are the size of like cis woman boobs
Yeah.
versus like drag queen boobs because like girl, we're men in wigs, so we need bigger stuff, bigger everything. So you can tell that whoever made this corset made it for a small boob. And that's why it looks so unproportionate. The boobs are way too separated, and that swag, like you said, is not good. Um, but all in all, I still think this is a good pussy for the most part. It's clean. It's very representative of her. So yeah,
So who is your best look of the week and who's your worst?
out of the four,
Yeah,
hands down, Nelania, best look.
same.
Worst, lawnmower pussy. We already know who that is.
Same.
Queen
Same.
Kong.
So out of the four girls, and they didn't really do anything this week, but you can kind of like accumulate what you think over the season. Who do you think, not necessarily who you want to win, but who do you think is going to win the season
From the top four.
from the top four?
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I think Melania is gonna win.
You think she's gonna win, not you want her to win. I know you
I
want
think
her.
she's gonna win.
You think she's gonna win. Okay.
Yes.
I I either want her to win
It's
or
not one. Who do you think?
well, I'll get to that. I either want Nelania to win or I want Alyssa to win. And the reason why I say Alyssa is because she's been at this for so long and she's done so good this season. Like this is the best she's ever done in a season. And she really brought overall the best runway package and was really consistent throughout the season. But I really want Nelania to win because for the most part, most of her runways have been really good, and she's been very consistent with her performance, and she comes across very sweet.
Yeah, Nalania is such a likable character on TV. She's really good at the confessionals. She's likable. She also knows how to give good runways. She's been consistent. And Alyssa's been very consistent too. Alyssa has brought some fierce runways.
Yeah.
But when we're comparing, I feel like personalities to, I feel like Nalania is better.
Now I'm gonna tell you because I told you who I want to win, who I think is gonna win the season. I think it's gonna be Alyssa.
Yeah, I think she's gonna win too at the same time.
I
Like
think
I,
I think it's
I
gonna be
really
Alyssa.
think that Nalania is gonna win, obviously, from just watching as a viewer and being like, she's gonna win. But I think the
They
show is
did,
gonna give it to
they
Alyssa.
always do the voting of the polls, and
Oh.
Nelania is winning the polls by a long shot. And then I think it is Alyssa in second place,
Mm,
then it's Kitty in third place, and then Queen is last in the polls.
girl.
But yeah, the thing is though, all four of them are absolutely phenomenal. I would be okay. I would honestly be okay with any of them winning because they all four have done really great throughout the whole
I
season.
wouldn't.
I You wouldn't.
No, I don't think that Kitty or I think Kitty is very talented and all that stuff, but she doesn't bring a caliber of drag that screams winner for me.
Oh,
And Queen Kong has repeated looks and also doesn't bring clean drag. You know what I mean? Like their performances are good, but I think as a winner as a whole, you have to be clean and consistent at the same time. I think Melania and Alyssa has been that.
okay. Well, you heard it here, honey. You heard it here, sweetie.
You always
So,
go,
so,
okay, like that was so
when these girls
shady.
come to Louisville, Kentucky, bitch, they're gonna be looking for Miss Chantel Sparkles to beat her up, especially Miss Queen Kong, bitch.
Girl,
She get what you go to DragCon, girl. She gonna
she
do
gonna step
exactly
on me
what
like Queen Kong.
she gonna do exactly what King Kong does in what is that game?
Well, I know you know when King Kong grabs the woman and he's like,
Oh yeah, uh-huh. Donkey Kong. You know, like Donkey Kong, the that's what I'm like. I always link up because I think that's like based off of King Kong.
yeah.
Girl is gonna do exactly what he does to those barrels, bitch.
Yep, just break some bitch. But
Uh-huh.
that's not me being shady. I'm just speaking on what I've solely seen on TV. Like if you're going to come and you're going to compete to be the best of the best, then you need to show that you're bringing the best of the best and you are the best of the best.
Yeah,
And they have not been consistent like Nelania and Alyssa. And this is not, hey, everybody gets a participation award.
that's true.
Drag Race. This is RuPaul's Drag Race. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
that
So
is true. Well, I guess we're gonna find out next week.
I'm excited.
Me too. I'm ready for this shit to be over.
Me too, bitch. I'm ready to see some.
I think I saw somewhere where it is getting renewed.
Oh, is it? That's
Yeah, I
good.
think so. I think so. But anyway, I'm happy for all of these girls. We will see who's going to win. And this has been our episode this week. I know it's kind of short, but there's only a few people left. So
Yeah.
until next time, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.